Hi friends, welcome back to today's video. Today I'm going to be stuffing my side hustle income for the first week of March, and I have a lot of different places that I'm putting this money this week, so I want to go over it with you. Before we get to stuffing though, we need to actually budget, and I do have a new budget book that I want to share with you all. Here she is. So I recently decided to separate my personal budgeting from my business budgeting. So I bought this tool cover for this new book, and I have gold Happy Planner expandable discs, which I will link down below if you want to look into them. So in here, I will have my side hustle budgeting and planning, and I will have some planning and analytics pages that I will show you at a future date. One example though is like monthly planning of my posting schedule and just kind of what I'm doing with my side hustle. I also have financial trackers, so seeing what my sales are in a given month and just going through and updating those analytics, and then tracking any savings I have in my expense envelopes, and then tracking my actual spending or income as I do it. So we will have separate videos to go over all of this, but for now I am just interested in doing my monthly or weekly budgeting. So for today, we are going to jump to March, and specifically we are going to walk through my week one budget. So I have a monthly spread where I can put where I got paid, if I have bills due, which I have not started yet, but I will be updating soon. And then I have a monthly budget where I'll put in my incomes as they come and any of my overall things that I paid for the month. So we'll reconcile this at the end of the month. So for now, we are interested in my week one budget. And the total income we have to budget this week is $366. So 241 of that came from Etsy and the rest was through tutoring. So here for taxes, I do 30% of just my Etsy income. So here I'll put 241 for Etsy. So 241 times 30% is $72.30. So I'm just going to round this up to $73. Then expenses, I like to put half of my Etsy income. So half of that would be about $120. And we'll break that down in a minute. And then the rest of that will be my take-home pay. So from Etsy, we'll have 241 minus taxes, minus expenses. So we will have $48 with Etsy. And then if I take my total that I'm budgeting and subtract out Etsy, we also have an additional $125 that I get to include in my take-home pay for a total of $173. So for my expenses, we have $120 to budget, and I like to put 30% in products, but I'm finding that that's not quite enough. So I'm going to up it to 40% this time. So we are going to put $48 here. We'll do 40%. And then I typically do 20% in equipment, but I have to consider that I'm putting more in here. So I'm just gonna round this down to $20. So I'll put 20 in equipment and 20 in shipping. And then I have money in office already, so I can do a small amount in here, but for bills, I need like $24 for next month. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put $10 in this paycheck and then $10 in marketing this paycheck. So I'm gonna see what's left and put that in office. So we have 48 for products, 20 for equipment, 20 for shipping, and then we're putting 20 in marketing and bills. So we have $12 left for office. And that is how we will do my expenses breakdown. And then for my take-home pay, I usually want to put 50% of this towards debt, which would be $86, but I really have some expenses that I need to consider this month. So I think what I'll do is I'll put the $73 towards debt, and I'll put the last 100 to myself to allocate. So in total, we should add up the 173 here, plus the 120, plus the 73, and we should have 366, and we do. So yay. So now to do a breakdown for taxes, we will do $73, which I think I need to do in 20s because I don't have any 50s. So we'll do 3 of these, which would be 60, and then 70, and then 3. For products, we are doing 48. So we'll do 2 20s, a 5, and 3 1s. Equipment will do 20. Shipping will do 20, which I think I'm just gonna do in 20s. Office gets 12, so I think that'll be a 10 and 2 1s. And then marketing and bills will each get a 10. So that is the breakdown for my expenses and my side hustle budget. And my total income, take-home income that I'm budgeting is $173. So this is what I'll track in my personal budget binder. So when I consider my take-home pay, this is what it will be. So right off the bat, I know we're going to do a Bank of America credit card extra debt payment of $73, and we are going to do that in prop money just to keep that money in the bank. So we'll do 50, 73. And then now I get to figure out what revolving versus fixed sinking funds I want to include. So I know right off the bat that I want to put money towards my California trip and towards my friend's wedding. And I think I'm going to do $20 in each of those. This one I'll do 2 10s, and this one I can do a 20. And then I know for revolving, I want to do my entertainment envelope because I have friends coming into town, so I will throw a 20 in there. And then let's see how much I have left then. So we had started with 173, and we put 73 towards debt, 20 towards Cali, 20 towards the wedding, and 20 to entertainment. So we have $40 left. And I know I need to put money into gifts and weddings. And then I want to add something to my boyfriend envelope and my 1 week ahead. And then if I have money left, I'm just going to give it to myself in my wallet. So let's see, we have $40, and I know I need 10 here and 10 here. So that would be $20 left. I'll do 5 to boyfriend and 5 to 1 week ahead. So that would be 30. So then I'll give myself $10 to work with this week, just for anything I might need. So I can kind of do these in whatever denominations, but I will just say that I need them all in 10s and 5s. So if you were using this, then you would just add up the total bills and the total amount and the total you would need to withdraw from the bank. I already have this money at home, so I'm not going to be withdrawing it, but I will walk through it so you know how to use the book because I will be selling this eventually. So I won't count the prop money, but for real money, we need 6, 7, 8 ones, which is $8. We need 1, 2, 3 5s, which is $15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 10s, which is 90, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 20s, which is 180. So then if we add 180 to 90 to 15 to 8, we have 293. And then we have to add in the prop money, which should equal 366, and it does. Woohoo! So this is what I'll do every week. Let me know if you want to see it or if you'd rather not see it, and I will film it or not film it accordingly. So now I will just close my book and we will pull out the money. So this is where I keep my income as I get it or as I pull it out from the bank. I typically will use money that I'm sending back to the bank anyway to pay off my credit card for things, and I'll just keep it and I'll recycle it and use it again. So that's why I already have it. So we should have 366, so let's just count it to be sure. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. So 355, 356, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, 5, 6. So $366. So we have it all, and now we can put it in our cash tray. All right, so starting with my business expenses, we will start with taxes, which we are pulling out $73 for this. So we need 20, 40, 60, a 10, and 3 ones. So this should be at 73. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 2, 3. Nice. And we are going to add that in. So now we should have 313 in here. So we have 100, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 300, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we do have $313 in taxes, which is great. Inside products, we should have $48. So we will do 20, 40, a 5, and 3 ones. And again, I drained this because I needed vinyl and more A7 pouches because y'all keep selling me out of those. So we should have 48, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. Which we do. So we will restock this one. And then in equipment, we are putting 20, which is also empty because I had to, my shipping, I had to order new mailers and they were more expensive than I thought. So I had to drain this one to pay this envelope, which is also empty, which is getting 20. So now we have 20 in both of those envelopes. And then office is just getting $12. So we'll do a 10 and 2 ones. And it should have $30 after this. So we have 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. 30 in office, which I did use some money to buy ink this week because I ran out of black ink. And then for marketing, we're just doing $10. So we should have 24 in here. So we have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. And then in bills, we are putting in a 10, which already has the $24 for this month. So I'm going to actually take this to the bank. So we have 21, 2, 3, 4. So I'll put that to the side and take it to the bank, and we will stuff $10 for April. And that is it for this binder, all stuffed and ready to go. Okay, so next we are going to do my revolving sinking funds. And we are just going to stuff a few categories today. We are starting with gifts, which we are adding $10 to. So now we have 20. And this envelope I will be using soon for some baby shower gifts. So that is the current plan for these. And then medical, just as an update, I did take out $25 for a counseling appointment that I had. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 40, 20, 40, 42, and 43. So $943. Can't count. And then I drained my boyfriend envelope. So we are going to put $5 in there, I believe. So I'm going to put this one. Yeah, so $5 in boyfriend. Shopping, I really want to stuff because I used $10 of it, but I'm trying to do no spend days in March, so I'm going to not stuff that. Weddings is going to get 10. So now in weddings, we have 20, 40, 50, which is great because that's like how much I want to save for one wedding. And then I want to add $5 to my, oh wait, where's my entertainment? Here it is. I want to add $20 here, which I'm out of 20, so I'll add 2 10s. So now we have 10, 20, 35 in entertainment, which I will need in a few weeks. Giving, I'm skipping, which I feel really guilty about, but I am skipping it this week, and 1 week ahead is getting 5. So now we have 20, 40, 45, 50 in 1 week ahead, which is 1/3 of the way there of what I need. And then I think that's it for, let's see, I need California and the wedding. Let's see. I'm going to take a 10 out of gifts and do 2 5s instead. So we have 10, 15, 20 still. And then I am going to put $10 in my wallet because I just have had a really busy week at work, and it would be nice to have some more money for food so that I can order food out, like eat out more. So I'm adding 10 on, I'll do 2 5s for that. So in groceries now I have 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4. So 34, which I don't actually really need to go grocery shopping this week. So this is going to be more eating out money, really, and maybe like a few things at the store. Okay, so now we have Big Blue left, and that is it. So inside Big Blue, we are going to add $20 to the California trip, which we'll do 10 in lodging and 10 in transportation. So in lodging, we now have 100, 150, 160, 170, 175 out of the 400 that I need for my goal. And then in transportation, we will have 100, 150, 170, and 180. So 180 in transportation of the $400 goal. So now in Cali, we have $494 in total, so, which includes what's in this envelope as well as what's in my savings challenge envelope. So $494. So the overall goal is almost $2,000. So not a lot saved yet. A little stressed about that one. But for my friend's wedding, we are also adding 20. And I'm thinking I'll put it all in lodging because I'll need this money first. So put the 20 in here, and now we have $20, $30, $40, $55 in lodging. So now we have $55 saved for the wedding, and the bachelorette party is fully funded. So in total, right now, we have $355 saved for this. But just 55 of that is for the actual wedding. But the bachelorette party is fully funded, which is awesome. And then the last piece of all of this is my debt payment, which is going to be 50, 70, 73. So if we add 73 in here, we should have 110. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 105, 107, 109, and 110, which is awesome because it is still only the first week. So that is it for this stuffing. These $24 I will put in my back to bank envelope because they are for my bills for my side hustle. And I will deposit those into the bank to pay those bills. And that is it. Thank you all so much for watching and tuning in, and appreciate all of the support on my Etsy and just all of your kind wishes about my little business. and I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye.